Today on Discover Wisconsin. It's all about the sports and recreation in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Hello and welcome to Discover Wisconsin.
This is an anthem for those who look for more and never say they've seen it all. Windows down, let's take a ride. The good land's great tonight.
You already know Wisconsin is full of great ways to get out and get moving, but today we are exploring some more unique options in two central Wisconsin communities, Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Located in the middle of the state, Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids are an easy drive no matter where you're coming from. Let's get started in Marshfield, where it looks like Eric is taking a beloved tailgate tradition to a whole new level.
You may know cornhole from a backyard party or a tailgate, but here it's serious competition.
We came out to Marshfield, Wisconsin to hold the ACO Wisconsin State Championships of Cornhole. Anybody can enter a tournament. You do not have to be a member of our organization to play. We have tournaments going on all over the country. Players compete for a chance to participate in the World Championships of Cornhole.
That's right, there's a world champion of cornhole. And did I also mention there are cash prizes? I had to get in on this action. So I'm supposed to throw a sticky side up.
Sticky side up, make sure it's
Sticky side up. Sticky side, non-sticky side. Now the other part of this is dodging the bags when they come to you, right?
Yeah, mostly. It's kind of like landmines.
If I catch a bag to the face,
I don't think they're that good though. Oh, maybe.
I am not known to be really, really good at this,
Yeah?
but I'm not embarrassing myself.
Yeah. No, you're doing good. Almost. That was close, that was close.
All right, so I may not be the next world champion, so it's a good thing there's a lot more to see and do here in Marshfield. How about exploring the town on two wheels through Marshfield's community bike share program? There are bikes available at multiple locations all over the city. So I'm on my way to Dairy Fest. What better way to get there than on a bike that looks like a cow? Ah, Dairy Fest, Marshfield's annual celebration of Wisconsin's most famous industry. Family fun activities, a parade, and of course, lots of dairy treats. But don't worry, you can burn off all that ice cream at the Cheese Chase, a 2, 5, or 10-mile run or walk that's perfect for the whole family. For a more relaxing way to spend an afternoon, check out the Small Town Baseball World Series.
Small town baseball is pretty much exactly what it says. It's for smaller communities. Every kid has to be from the same school, and they have to have a high school enrollment of 700 or less. We run a playoff system. Running through a qualifying system makes it so much more meaningful for them to get here. And being able to play communities from Iowa, from Michigan, from Minnesota, I mean, most of these kids will never get this opportunity again in their life, so it feels really neat.
Fans can enjoy great food and fun activities during the games as well, so there's something for the whole family.
Our goal is all 50 states, and we want every single small community in the entire country to be playing small town baseball.
Want more baseball? Head over to a Wisconsin Rapids Rafters baseball game to catch some Northwoods League action. See bonus video of the Cornhole Tournament and find out when you can catch a Rafters game on discoverwisconsin.com. Coming up, Mariah goes on a historic tour unlike any she's ever been on before. Stay with us.
We're exploring all the sports and recreation in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids, right here on Discover Wisconsin. Most people know this area for their cranberry bogs, but there are plenty of lakes and rivers here too, which means fun on the water. Located right on the Wisconsin River and near plenty of lakes, it's no wonder that much of the recreation in Wisconsin Rapids takes place on the water. The Wisconsin Rapids Aqua Skiers perform a free show every Sunday during the summer.
You see some things that are just absolutely mind-blowing. Everything from ballet for girls to watch, boats for some of the guys. There is something for everybody, whether they're skiing or part of the show or watching the show.
Did you know that Wisconsin Rapids also hosts the State Water Ski Show Championships every year as well? Teams from all over Wisconsin come to Lake Wazeecha with the hope of winning the top prize.
The Wisconsin State Ski Show Championships have been held in Wisconsin Rapids since 1966. It's been held at Lake Wazeecha here since 1977. It's a central part of the state, so for everybody that's traveling throughout the state, it's easy for them to come here. This site here is just an absolutely perfect site for having a ski show with the natural amphitheater for the seating, and then the bays that we have here. It really lends itself well to being able to perform ski shows here. So it's just a great spot.
And how about this to top off the water ski season? Teams from all over the area come together every year in Wisconsin Rapids at the Evinrude Big Pole, where they attempt to break the world record for the largest water ski pyramid. Wisconsin Rapids is also home to the State Firefighters Memorial, which is located right on the Wisconsin River Trail. This beautifully landscaped path is perfect for walking, biking, or just enjoying the gorgeous scenery. For those looking to actually get out on the water themselves, look no further than Sup the Rapids, a historical tour of Wisconsin Rapids on a paddleboard. Kim, I think you're super creative. You took two very popular activities, stand-up paddleboarding and historic tours, and combined them.
This river really leads itself to that. You'll learn about the lumber barons, logging industry, water quality history, the paper mill history, as well as what the different houses are along the riverbank. And we might even see some wildlife.
I love anything where you can combine learning and having fun, and that's what this is all about.
I just love this town, and it certainly combines my passions of recreation and the community, so it was a natural fit. When Centralia, the west side community, and Grand Rapids, the east side community joined, they were named as Grand Rapids. And a lot of their mail was sent to Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Okay.
So now it's known as Wisconsin Rapids. All up and down this river, there was individual sawmills and flour mills and any type of mill you could think of that was harnessing the power. And so they would create their own little dams. The river in this town, I think, has gone from a working river to now it's become a recreational river, and people are just starting to embrace all that they can do, be it paddleboarding, water skiing, tubing, canoeing, kayaking.
What do you think about our trip so far? Tweet along with me right now using the hashtag #DiscoverWisconsin on Twitter. Coming up, Eric and Abby explore the extreme side of central Wisconsin.
Discover Wisconsin is back, and we're taking on some extreme sports in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. If you're looking for an adrenaline rush during your trip, there are plenty of places in this area where you can get your fix. For the daredevil in you, and me, there's Central Wisconsin BMX in Wisconsin Rapids. Come watch one of the many races or hit the track yourself on non-race days.
This track is open to anybody. When you do race here, you race your proficiency level. So you can come out in a beginner rider or ride against beginners in their approximate age group too. So it opens it up the opportunity to a lot of different people to be able to ride here. We've had kids as early as 3 to 4 years old ride.
Well, if they can do it, I can do it, right?
So Troy here, you've won some national races. How about some pointers as I get ready to do this?
Okay, well, the first thing that you're going to want to remember is your brake lever is right here.
Okay.
If you get going too fast, you don't want to end up on the ground. So as a new rider, you want to be a little bit careful out there. Second thing, keep your pedals level when you're going over the top of the jump.
Okay.
If you have one pedal down and you catch the top of a jump, you can end up going over the handlebars and having a little bit of a crash.
So I could end up going over the handlebars. Let's
Yeah.
do this.
Ready, watch the gate. Riders, ready, watch the gate.
Gotta take it fairly slow. Well, my time wasn't great, but hey, I finished the race. Now, if you're looking for a more classic type of racing, Marshfield is the place for those with a need for speed.
Marshfield Motor Speedway is a half-mile paved oval. We get a lot of 2 and 3 wide racing here. It's a great track for the fans.
Marshfield also has a great skate park that occasionally hosts competitions and demonstrations.
Basically what we do is my skateboard team, guys that are sponsored in the industry and active in the industry, come and, one-on-one teach some of the younger kids the fundamentals of skateboarding. As a small business owner in a skateboard shop, it's important to me to promote skateboarding. I think skateboarding is one of those things that a lot of people, misunderstand. They don't think it's much of a sport. And there's a lot of really talented kids that take things very seriously, and adults as well.
If you're more of a straight shooter, be sure to check out the Wisconsin Trap Shooting Association's Olympic-style facility just outside of Wisconsin Rapids, where it looks like Abby is already locked and loaded.
Good one, Eric, but I guess I kind of am. Pull.
This facility here has 30 trap fields. It is one of the premier shooting facilities in the United States. You don't find many places like this. So we actually have teams and individuals come from across the nation here to practice for the Olympics.
Well, I used to go trap shooting all the time as a kid, but it has been a while since I picked up my gun. Luckily, I was able to get some help from the pros.
Just mount the gun up, about a foot over the house, bring your eyes forward. Okay, just call pull when you're ready.
Pull.
Close.
Not close enough. It was a rough start, but eventually. Pull.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Nice shot. There you go, nice shot.
It started coming back to me.
Nice shot. Woo.
Thanks.
Nice shot.
Abby out. Learn more about the Wisconsin State Shoot and find a full itinerary of all recreational options in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids on discoverwisconsin.com. When we come back, the Discover Wisconsin crew makes some new friends. Stay with us. We're getting active in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids right here on Discover Wisconsin. Okay, so obviously BMX and trap shooting isn't for everyone. Luckily, Central Wisconsin has some low-key activities as well. Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids are home to many golf courses that are sure to delight golfers of all skill levels. Now, if you're not having much luck with those clubs, you can always try your feet. Foot golf, as you might have guessed, is a combination of golf and soccer. The sport is gaining popularity all over the country, and Wisconsin Rapids has one of the first foot golf courses in the area.
Basic concepts, real simple. Kick the ball, get it into the hole. We're just gonna kick it down the fairway, kick it up into the hole, and go.
All right, well, you
ready?
first.
Me first?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm getting pretty into this.
Abby, is that all the farther you can kick it there?
All right, Ryan, all that smack talk.
See what you got. Oh! I think that might be a 2-stroke penalty.
Oh, gosh.
Here we go, kick it out.
No, no.
Kick it out.
I'm over here.
Nice. Ooh, hey, have you seen this one yet?
Oh!
Hey-oh!
Boom.
Well done.
Thanks, Brian.
All right, let me finish out at least.
While I celebrate my foot golf victory, let's catch up with Mariah, who's pedaling her way through Cranberry Country on the Cranberry Century Bike Tour. Let me tell you, there's no better way to explore this beautiful area. And the best part? It's all for a good cause. All proceeds support the Ronald McDonald House.
It consists of a 100-mile ride, which is the Century. 64 is our metric Century for us. And then we incorporated a 40-mile ride and a 20-mile ride for more of the family-oriented ride. I think the bottom line is to support your community and to enjoy a healthy lifestyle.
Exercising for a good cause? I can get on board with that. But first, I'm gonna need some fuel.
Well, here comes our first food stop.
All right, yes.
We'll have a few more of these along the way, so.
Yum, those look good. There's a lot of cookies. Definitely gonna take some chocolate chip cookies. We got bananas, grapes, a little trail mix. How many more miles?
About 18 to the next stop.
I'm gonna need a few more cookies. Should have ate those bananas, not the cookies.
Yeah, all right.
After that workout, unwind with a walk through Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Here you can see mountain lions, birds, and Kodiak bears in the zoo's newest exhibit, which goes above and beyond anything you've seen before.
This exhibit is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
One of the most important things you can give animals in captivity is space. So the old exhibit was just over 1,200 square feet. We've actually made this new one about 43 times larger. They have basically two areas, the primary exhibit and the Bear Woods. They're connected by a 78-foot bridge.
That's a lot of room. I would enjoy this.
There's a lot of unique features that we planned into this. One you can see at the far end is a 14-foot glass viewing window where you can get right up next to the bears.
Which the bears love.
They do.
They go right up to the window.
They put a show on up there. So there's 2 inches of glass between you and an animal.
Very cool. They will not be bored.
No, they won't. And a unique exhibit deserves unique animals. Kodiak bears only live on Kodiak Island, Alaska. These Kodiak bears are one of only a few in a zoo exhibit in the lower 48 states.
Really?
So for Kodiak bears to actually leave Kodiak Island is a very rare event, and to have 2 at your zoo, it's pretty special.
Learn more about how these adorable bears came to make their home at Wildwood Zoo by going to discoverwisconsin.com. Plus, view photos of our time in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. From baseball and BMX to cranberry tours and cornhole, there's always a way to get up and get moving in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. I'm Mariah Haberman, and I'll see you next week on Discover Wisconsin. Oh, time for a mulligan.
Most people know this area for its cranberry blogs, but there are...
Let me know when. You ready?
Hey, you didn't call a pull on that one.
I know, but I just did it anyway. Was I supposed to react to that? Oops.
Yeah, yeah!
Woo!